Good morning, everybody. It is September 2nd, Labor Day, and it is a beautiful Monday. It's cooled down a little bit for the morning here, a couple degrees, definitely from yesterday. Nice thing, we've got the marine layer to the west of us, which has come back after the first day of maybe 5 days of some pretty good heat out here. And of course we have sort of blue sky out to the east of us where it's going to get pretty bloody hot today. So they're kind of the fog to the west and the sun to the east are sort of battling over the Santa Rita Hills and Clos Pepe. And I like to say the Pinot Noir blushes knowing the fight's really all about her. So today what we're talking about, the most important thing to do today, Labor Day 2013, is to test this fruit for ripeness. And you can see the fruit's really coming on to a nice, beautiful purple color. There's a really nice cluster that I can sort of focus in on. And so the real question is, once we take a good sample of this fruit, what's the level of sugar, what's the level of acidity, and what does that tell us as far as timing? Numbers are not the only way to get us to timing, but it's a really good baseline that we can look at previous years and what we harvested at as far as the level of sugar in the grapes, which is recognized as Brix, basically sugar by weight in the berry, and pH, which is generally a measure of hydrogen ion activity and also really translates it quite a bit into mouthfeel. So what we're going to do here is, normally I would have a bucket. By the way, I'm Wes Hagen. I'm the vineyard manager and winemaker at Clos Pepe Vineyards and Clos Pepe Estate. These are some nice harvest snips, and what I'm going to do is show you how I do field sampling. So the way we go is I look into the field and we choose a random number. The problem with field sampling is it's human nature to grab the ripest fruit. Human senses are sort of attuned to go into a field of fruit and choose the ripest stuff. So to take the human element out of it, we use mathematics. So I'm going to use the number 5 on this row, and I'm going to count 1 vine, 2 vine, 3 vine, 4 vine, 5 vine, and then I'm going to count 5 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be the 5th cluster right here. So I would cut that cluster, put it in my bucket, and then continue on this row in back of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would cut maybe that cluster right there, put that in my bucket, and then continue to do that all the way down this row until the very end, where I'd have maybe a third of a bucket of fruit, maybe about 10 pounds of fruit. And then we're going to take that fruit that we've taken from the random numbers and random sampling in this section, and then I'm going to take it back into the laboratory where I'm taking you now, and we will show you exactly what we do with the fruit once we get it in the lab and how to test it for sugar and acid. So again, welcome to Clos Pepe, and this is part 1 of field sampling Labor Day 2013.